Hi, I'm Peter Neal, founder of Experience Bank Group. Welcome back to the Banking on People's Soundbite series, where we are asking our friends leading charities in our region a number of questions about charity governance and leadership. Why is it important to plan for leadership transitions, both at the executive and board levels, and how do you think a charity should go about it? And I'm posing that question to Austin McNamara, who is a specialist in interim charity leadership.
I think my experience of working in charities is that very few boards of trustees have any kind of transition plan, and I've learned that from bitter experience, and I think the main reason why trustees need to do something about that is that it can happen at any time. You never know when you're going to, lose your chair of trustees or lose your chief executive. And sometimes it can happen at very short notice. Sometimes it can happen under very difficult and challenging circumstances. And if you don't have a plan to cover those situations, then what you end up doing as a board of trustees is going into panic mode. And as soon as you go into panic mode, then you start making mistakes because you're wanting to, get somebody in post as quickly as you can, sort the problem, rather than using it as an opportunity. And I think those charities that I've worked with that have been most successful in managing transitions, even if they haven't planned for them, have used that period as an opportunity to refresh their purpose and their values, to reflect on their place in the market and what their ambitions are for the future, and to really think hard about the kind of leadership that the organization needs from this point onwards. And then, and only then, to start a process of recruitment. And in the meantime, to bring in an interim. And of course, as you know, Peter, that's my particular specialism. I know from personal experience that somebody coming in and helping an organization keep its show on the road, whilst at the same time going through that process of review and refreshment, is an important precursor to a successful recruitment process.
As usual, thank you to all our guests for answering the questions, and thank you to everyone for listening, and I hope it's been both interesting and valuable. If you think Experience Bank Group can help you with the effectiveness of your board or recruitment to your board or chief executive, please don't hesitate to contact us.